Hey everyone, it's the captain here. Want to apologize first right off the bat. I don't know how my audio quality is going to be. I've got the air conditioner going right next to me. Uh, but two things I wanted to talk about that I found interesting, and both have to do with Gorgeous George and his comments that he's making on what are supposed to be videos from friends of his. Now, the first one, as you'll see here, also has to do with me. And as you can see, all I did in this comment was praise Vince's skills in hosting the show, the Vinnie Mac Show, episode 2, I think it was. Made a comment complimenting Vince. Didn't ask for Gorgeous George's tidbit. Didn't ask for his perspective. Nothing I said had anything to do with him. And what happens? He comes into the comments and responds to me and attacks me again. It's almost inconceivable that these could be his friends and he's trying to drive their audience away. I don't know if it's jealousy or what, but that's not cool at all. Vince is putting on a good show with Kevin. They're doing a good job. They're keeping the commentary moving along. They're a bit more organized than they were on the Gorgeous George show, and I think that starts at the top. It is because Vince does a good job hosting the show. They allow one another to speak and to make points, and as someone in the audience, I can say it's a more enjoyable way to make TV. But here I am, complimenting Vince, and I get attacked for it. And I went ahead on here and I blocked out the comments that he made, because the less credence and the less attention they're given, the better. They have no place here. It's inappropriate what he was saying, and I condemn it. And I'm glad that it's easy to block it out here in the comments. So I'm fortunate for that. But anyhow, it doesn't make sense to me. He supposedly has his own show that he streams on Facebook, from what I hear. I don't know if I even believe that, because I've never seen any evidence that he actually does that. But that's what the rumor is that he streams it on Facebook. But I've never heard anyone talk about it. Kevin and Keith Van Allen for Van Allen's Attic seem to be generating a good buzz, and Vince in only 2 episodes is proving what he's all about and what he can do. So maybe it's jealousy to come on here and attack the audience that is supporting the efforts of his friends. I didn't think I would see him do something like this, sink so low. But the interesting thing is, almost the polar opposite is this comment that he made right here. So as you can see, this is a comment from Van Allen's Attic where he's trying to steal the audience. You can see in this comment, Gorgeous George, live tonight at midnight, guest host Yoda, forever GG. So here he is in the comments of Van Allen's Attic trying to steal the audience. But, you know, as much as that might seem shady, I get it. You can see that there are other people on here commenting, enjoying the show. It's a good show. And so it's smart on his part to try and promote himself and, you know, catch a little bit of the tailwind from the Van Allen Attic show. That's smart, because that show is going places. And if he can piggyback and maybe promote himself and get some eyeballs on his show, maybe it'll help him. But that's, of course, if he's actually doing a show, which I think remains to be seen. There is no evidence to suggest he's actually doing a show. So the two kind of polar opposites. On one hand, driving people away from that show, the Vinnie Mac Show, and then trying to steal the audience away from the Van Allen's Attic show. But again, I want to stress it's smart of him, because this show is is generating interest, and people are enjoying this show, and it has obviously more of an audience than the Gorgeous George show does right now. I guess the George show must really be struggling to attract any interest, to get people to watch it, and so it's smart to go to a show like this and make these comments and try and pull people away, because he needs to all the eyeballs he can get, because no one's really paying attention. And Kevin and Keith Van Allen have both appeared on his show, so I guess there is some sort of relation there, and maybe some of the audience might, I struggle to say this, might be interested, but it's possible. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures, as they say. Anyway, that's all I got. This is the Captain, signing off.